What comes up must come down. Yeah, my feet don't touch the ground. See the world spinning upside down. I'm not impressed with all the sound. I can feel your every rage. Step aside, I'll turn the page. Breaking through your crazy face. Like a laser beam, my eyes on you. Watch me rule the night away. Watch me save the day. Feel my storm is getting close. Heading your way. Sonic heroes. Sonic heroes. Find you, can find you. Defying your blade. Sonic heroes. Sonic heroes. Setting the stage for the heroes' glory. Sonic heroes. Give us a reason and we're on our way.
What's up, everyone? Seaside 91 back with a new Let's Play for you all. Let's play Sonic Heroes for the Nintendo GameCube. Now, funny story. This game was actually the longest I actually took to beat. Now, there is a reason for this. Namely being, I was playing it on the PS2. Now, you don't think that that'd be much of an issue, but trust me, it is. And of course, we still have Omo Chow. Because God knows we need something like him in a Sonic game. And this game definitely plays differently from all the others, for an obvious reason. You control 3 characters instead of just 1. And there's no point going over the tutorial since I can explain it myself. Now here you have 4 stories to start off with, and there's another one you complete, special objective I think you already know. And they all have their own unique perks. Starting from Team Rhodes, this is actually the game's easy setting, and the easiest way to get the Chaos Emeralds, which, shock of all shocks, you need to get in order to get the final story. Team Sonic is more of the middle ground, he is the medium difficulty. And Team Dark is the hard difficulty. The stages are longer and they're more filled with enemies. Whereas with Team Rose, the stages are a bit shorter. Team Chaotix, however, is a unique story. You see, you don't just go through the stages willy-nilly like you would the other 3. This you need to complete special objectives, and they vary from stage to stage. But seeing as though this is a Sonic game, we're going to start off with Team Sonic.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed. Okay. All right.
Hey, look! It's Sonic!
Yo, Tails! Long time no see.
Sonic, check this out!
Guess what, Sonic Heroes? I finally developed the ultimate weapon. In 3 days, I'll conquer the world. Think you can stop me?
Sounds like an invitation to party.
What are we gonna do, Sonic?
No worries. We've got this one. Ha! Think I'd miss this? Time to crack that Eggman wide open. Yeah, let's party!
And the tornado went and crashed into a mountain because Tails didn't leave it on autopilot. Stage 1, Seaside Hill, head for the Whale Island. Of course, there always has to be a hill in a Sonic game. Now can we put on the brakes, please? Thank you. As you can see, we're now controlling Sonic primarily, and the other two characters will follow. This is called speed formation, and it's made mainly for traversing through the stage as fast as possible. Next is the flying formation. For this, you can traverse high altitudes, and you can actually shoot the other characters as projectiles. Take note of the wing meter, because I did go up, but if I go forward any, it drains the flying meter. Wing meter, flying meter, same thing. But as long as you stay in the same spot, you do not cost any wing meter. Keep that in mind because it will be used later on. And finally, there's power formation. With this, all three characters spread out so they can grab as many rings or touch as many objects as possible, and is your main use of attack. And jumping in the air and hitting the B button will allow you to shoot your allies as projectiles toward the enemy towards the ground.
Leave it to me.
Now, there are tons of paths that you can use throughout all the stages,
Let's
but
go.
I'm going to keep it bare bones and simple and just follow what they give me.
Let's go.
Got it.
And also there are the gates that you go through, which automatically change who's in front.
When you lose a life, you restart from the last checkpoint you touched. The leader's level increases too. There they are!
And obviously touching the question marks will
Leave them to me.
give you a little bit of a hint to go forward.
Rock on, Knuckles!
And notice the meter on top of all three characters. That is called the Team Blast meter. That is used as the quote-unquote ultimate attack of the trio, whoever you're using. Each of them has a unique effect on the enemies or on the game itself.
Let's go.
Except for, I don't find anything special about the Team Sonic Team Blast. It just seems to do damage. If it does the most, I don't know. But all the others seem to have a unique
Level up!
effect.
They never give up.
And also, you'd be going through the stages and finding keys. This is what you need in order to get to the special stage, which is all the Chaos Emeralds. Assuming that you don't get hit anyway. Because if you get hit, you lose the key. And from this game forward, Sonic pretty much comes pre-packaged with the... Okay, that was awkward. Sonic comes pre-packaged with the Lightspeed Dash. And also, new to the game is the Blue Tornado. Every speed character has their own variant. Most of them the same. Now with the cannons, you choose a way to go. Depending on your formation, it'll take you to a different area.
It's really steep here. Be careful.
Generally, the speed formation just takes you forward, whereas the flying formation takes you to a unique area or a secret area. And with the power formation, you can actually choose how the cannon fires, meaning you do it manually. And with flying enemies, it's generally good to use the flying formation.
Let's go. Oh,
Best left to Tails.
Let's go.
And of course, there are these boosters which allow you to go forward
All right.
very much faster than you would otherwise. Also, small vehicle section. Just use it to grab up some items, mainly rings. And as you heard several other characters say, they actually level up. Notice the nodes beneath the characters. See, Sonic has 2 white nodes and 1 black node. Those represent what level they're on. So Tails is completely leveled up. And that will decide his attack strength and how his attack functions.
Got it.
You can namely see this with Knuckles and his third level attack. See right there, it causes a little bit of fire, but on the 3rd level for Knuckles, it'll allow him to fire out fireballs from the initial eruption. Also, Team Blast. As long as you defeat enemies, you'll be able to boost up the meter, and of course be able to fire it off. But there are also pickup items that allow you to do it instantly filling the meter. Don't know why that missed. Yeah, that's a bit awkward.
Yes!
Leave it to me.
Heading on up.
Got it! Shit, yeah! Shit,
It's also kind of funny to just see your allies just spinning around in your fists like that.
yeah!
Leave it to me. Dave.
Level
Oh,
up!
there it is.
Yes!
And once they hit level 3, they don't get any more boost than that.
If we go through those 3 giant rings together, we will earn bonus points.
Let's go. Dave. 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 Oh, thanks.
And sometimes the accuracy can be a bit borked when it comes to aiming. And also, if you hit all the non-highlighted formations on a spring, for example, you get a ring bonus. Mainly just 5 or 10 rings.
Got it!
It's best to switch to power formation so you can get all the rings in those kinds of loop-de-loop sections.
Yeah!
And there's the fireball. The power formation also used to mainly break down barriers and, yeah, obviously destroy enemies.
Not bad!
Let's see if there's anything else around.
Looks like we can use that cannon to go up the vertical tunnel.
Another game. Having double does not mean jack diddly. I think I'm mainly gonna try just to get through one team per recording session. Which for me, if you haven't noticed already, is 2 hours. It's a bit hard to see what the big improvement is when Sonic or a Speed character hits level 3. Maybe it's just me, I don't know.
Got it!
All in all, it's pretty straightforward and not really a big deal. A lot of people love the music in this game, which I can't really blame them. It's still good. I think, maybe the Speed character's homing attacks are stronger. And yes, every character has a homing attack, not just Sonic or Shadow. Even Espio and Amy have a frigging homing attack. Espio I can kind of forgive because he's a ninja and all that shit. See, there's a Team Blast refill. Yes, it is the same animation each time. Amy hasn't used the homing attack like ever. Maybe if you want to count like the Player 2 battle in Sonic Adventure 2, but I have not seen anything else. And what is actually down here? It's just, yeah, it's just And also by tapping the B button, you cause Sonic to do a kick forward. That way he's a bit more protected.
Got it!
Oh no, pretty simple to explain. And also, whoever touches the ring at the end will be the one to call out the victory phrase.
Yes!
I touch it with Sonic, so he gets to say it. And yes, you are still being graded. Shock of all shocks. Whatever character has the biggest score gets to say the victory thing for the ranking.
No problem.
Yeah, that kind of sucked. Then again, I was explaining things. Then, of course, there's still emblems. Don't expect me to get all I rankings, alright? Alright, now we can talk about the special stage. Special stages act a lot like they were in Sonic 2, except now you have a boost.
Got it!
And by holding down the B, you use said boost. You gotta get to the Chaos Emerald before it disappears into the ether, pretty much. Like I said, it's easiest to do this with Team Rose, since their stages aren't that long, and it's very easy to hold on to the key. Also, hitting the orange star balloons gives you more of a boost. I think you can only get the Chaos Emeralds in the second round, though. I think this is mainly just for points. Because I don't see a Chaos Emerald anywhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just for points. And you can continue through it or exit if you so wish. It's up to you. Sadly, you cannot use any boosting moves like Sonic's Boost Kick. So, yeah.
Leave it to me.
Also, it can be kind of a bitch to grab balloons sometimes. Again, that's why you use Team Rose.
Got it.
It can be a bit hard to handle sometimes. Still did it, though.
Alright.
Woo! I don't think that was that great. I got some 1-ups out of it. Good enough for me. Ocean Palace. Escape from the ancient ruins. Yeah, now I'm definitely sure that every Chaos Emerald's in the second stage of each zone, I guess you could say.
A sea palace.
Looks like Eggman's robots are here too.
I'm ready to take them out.
Just keep on running forward. I don't know why, but sometimes it just gets stuck.
Alright.
Alright, indeed.
I'll take care of this stone door.
Well, that's why you're here, Knuckles. Unfortunately, whenever you clear a stage, you reset back to level 1,
I'll take care of them.
rather than level 0.
Too cool. Let's go up there.
Let's go. Whee!
This level Tail just goes, wee!
Here we go. Got it. Some of those
Hold
roads are
the
so
foe.
ancient, they may crumble if we get too close to them.
Not leaving without that. And those also serve as your checkpoints instead of signposts.
We can go up.
Also unique to the Power Glass is the triangle dive. Basically, Knuckles' hover ability.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Whee!
Now everyone can use it. Just like the fucking homing attack.
Already? Shit. Okay.
Okay, we've got to dive
Leave
on
it
the
to
jump
me.
path.
Let's go.
Yes. Okay.
Jump for the spectacles. Gotti.
Alright.
Got it.
Also, sometimes level up just come right out of enemies. No, triangle jump. Jump towards the wall and you'll be able to basically wall jump between them. Pretty simple.
Alright. If we use triangle dive, we can move all around while gliding.
Grab
Let's
items.
start getting items if we can.
Yeah, sadly you cannot float forever. Ah, the hell with
Leave
it.
it to me. Let's go. Right?
Got it.
Level up.
There we are. Head over this way and you actually be able to pick yourself up a free your life. And the extra lives do respawn after you die, so that's a good farming spot if you're finding it a bit too difficult. And eat balls. And again, the accuracy could be a little suspect, but overall it works. Not trying to play a Todd Howard and just say everything works.
Got it. This turtle is swimming with a block on his back.
Woohoo!
Very heavy.
Well, at least he'll carry it and not us.
At least he's doing the work, not us.
Let's leave
Team Blast, because I already see the refill item up on the pillars.
Level up. Yeah.
Can't see shit.
Looks like those creeps are guarding that pit. Let's take care of them first.
Got it.
Shielded enemies are best taken care of with Sonic's Blue Tornado, or, again,
Got it.
whatever speed you're got.
Here we go. Sonic, do something about that robot.
Gotti. And you have to be firmly on the ground before you can use a Team Blast as well. As with the other games, I believe you lose all your rings, but you do gain 20 back.
Level up.
And thankfully, your allies don't give you any damage when you're using them as a projectile, whether with Knuckles or Tails.
Got it.
You can eventually break through a shielded enemy with the power move, but it'll take longer than necessary.
Press the B button while jumping in.
Heads up, fuckers!
Fire knuckles.
You can do it like an inch off the ground.
Too cool.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Stay. Stay. Okay.
Like you need any more boosts there, Tails.
Got it.
All right.
Bust some shit up.
Not bad.
Leave it to me.
I've got it.
I got this shit. Woo! Unfortunately, not gonna be able to show the
Here we go.
I speak too soon. And if you want to get off the wall as
Got it.
you're doing a triple jump, just press the B button.
Got it.
Let's go up there.
There you go.
Here we go.
And now we do the classic run from something while facing the front camera.
What's with that giant
Ever
rock?
since Sonic Adventure 1.
Get out of the way. Here we go.
Ah, Tails.
Looks like it's fun.
Always fearing for your life.
I'm falling.
With style.
Got it.
All right.
Woo! That better?
Perfect.
Like you said, it's perfect. Thanks, Nux. God, that can make someone motion sick. Oof. Alright, there's the Emerald Challenge. Instead of needing a bunch of rings, just need to get fast enough. And of course, the first emerald's the easiest. And also, power allows you to speed your guys out, so you're able to collect more orbs. So, there you go. Not even a chance. Yeah, they got 4 more lives.
Stop your futile. You just make fools of yourself.
I think you got that backwards, Doc.
Right, first boss, the Egg Hawk.
Man, he sure was stubborn science.
I'm not ready to give up.
Most of the time, I actually find myself just going past him because he has to stop at one point. That being this point. That way you can just ram into him. And of course, Power Formation gives out the most damage. And it's already done.
This isn't the end.
Actually, it is.
All right.
Just spam the B button and you've already won. Thankfully, not all bosses are like this.
Ready for the junk pile.
It's scrapped, bitch! Grand Metropolis. Rescue the city under the control of Eggman.
Looks like Eggman escaped into the city.
Eggman's robots are taking control of everything.
Let's find Eggman and show him the real power of teamwork.
But he's not working
This
with
must
anyone.
be an automated energy plant.
Energy plant? So that's energy flowing through those red pipes.
Because if they're green pipes, we may have an issue.
What's with this path? Just standing on it carries me forward.
Pretty neat, eh? Let's see if there's anything hidden.
Shit! Okay.
No!
Shit!
Sounds like he's saying shit.
Here we go!
Leave it to let's go.
There we go.
Level up!
Oh, man, attack.
There are we? Yes, we are! Got it! Shit!
Yeah, I don't fucking turtles.
Those machines are sucking the energy off the ride.
How low can he go? We can't let him get away with
Also, this place has switches.
Shit!
Probably best to do this with Knuckles because 1, Tails can't reach it, and 2, Sonic runs all over the fucking place.
Take this! Here we go! Got it!
Leave it to me. Dave!
All right through the shit.
Level up. Oh,
I get kicked in the face.
Dave!
So now I know not to even bother with the keys on the first stage. Yet I still fucking pick it up.
Eggman's robots.
Get wrecked! Oh, might as well pick that up.
Too cool!
Don't be so full of yourself, Nux.
Take this! Take this! Take it already!
Yes, already.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Level up.
Here we go.
Here we go! Alright!
Always gotta show off.
I'm falling.
Oh, you're running. Yeah, and this is the last game before the crew got replaced with the 4Kids dub. Mainly from Sonic X. Ugh. Oh no. I think they didn't do a good job replacing Tails because here he sounds pretty annoying. Everyone else is meh to me.
Alright! Whoa!
Jump up, numbnuts.
Shit! Shit!
Grab it because I can.
Not bad! Yeah! Yahoo!
Love that.
Yahoo! Level up!
In you go. Another triangle thing.
Yahoo! Yes!
Yoinkage!
Yes!
I can't hit that one. Leave it to Nux. Fear the fireballs.